dear friends and followers, welcome back to Explain 11 Flight Simulator. Alright guys, how are you doing today? And we will be departing from Vector Oscar Hotel Sierra to Vector Oscar Vector Zulu. So it's basically Hyderabad to Andhra Pradesh. Alright guys, so I think everything is set up perfectly, and we can go inside the flight. Alright guys, I have fixed, as you can see, I have fixed the RTX ray tracing mod to the game, which was weird at first, and now it looks good. And now you can see that I can't go up, right? So I'll just jump up, just do an high jump to go inside. And don't worry guys, I will be coming back outside to do inspection for the flight. Basically when we do the flight, this is what we will be doing. First we have to go inside the cockpit. Let's open this. This is the cockpit. So as you can see, today is night, and also it's rainy. There is a heavy rain going on here, so let me open my tab. It will take its time, and meanwhile we will be checking for exterior inspection for nose gear, engine, inlet, wings, flaps, ailerons, spoiler, and landing gear, tail cone, tail rudder, and more like elevator, stabilizer, APU, exhaust. Then we will go to static wick props, then navigation lights. Those are important. These are important. Navigation light and beacon lights, we need to be checking those. And we have wing and engine anti-ice, winglets, emergency escape slider doors, windows, and fuselage. We will be going to this now. We will go ahead and try to turn on this flying B. I forgot to put the GPU on, and basically we have powered the aircraft, not powered the aircraft, just started the basic things. Now I will go ahead and align the GPU. It's on DC, navigation on GPU. Weird, dude. I don't know what I'm saying. So now it is aligned. Now as you can see that we will move that to there, and now it will take 6 minutes. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and turn on logo lights. As you can see, I want to show you from the outside exterior view. This is what it looks like now. I will move it smoothly for you guys. Looks like pretty awesome, isn't it? Let's try to check. I had a problem now. I think I have the same problem again. I don't know. Let me see. Do I have that problem again? It's weird. The zero. What is it called for controller? Meanwhile, let's go ahead and turn on the logo lights, tail lights, collision lights, wing lights. We'll go ahead and turn on the wheel well lights too. Right now, let's do exterior inspection. Meanwhile, we will have to turn on fuel also. So let's go ahead and fill the fuel. Let's say I think we need 8.1. I have to check the charts. I will show the charts in a moment. Let me see. Where is the chart? Okay, so we will be carrying like 8.2 kg of fuel. Then we will have a payload of 19.1, I guess. I think no, 19.2. Let me see. Okay, let me get the fuel ready up. Really good. So now we are good, and we can go ahead and talk about a few more things. And meanwhile, we'll go ahead and inspect the aircraft. So we'll have to So basically we'll be inspecting now. So meanwhile, while I'm inspecting, I want to talk about few comments which I had got from the last live stream. You guys can also comment in this so I can read it. Some of you guys ask me, like, while landing flight, radio altimeter automatically spells out some words like 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. So it's basically a readout of it's basically readout of radio altimeter. It works like single transmitter antenna and receiving antenna installed at the rear end of the fuselage. And how it works is transmitting antenna emits radio wave leaving the aircraft downwards until it hits the Earth's crust surface, and most of the radio waves get reflected and travel back up to the aircraft, where they get picked by the receiving antenna and get to the flight instrument. Then the radio altimeter computer then measures the time it took for the radio wave leaving the aircraft getting reflected by the Earth's crust and received by the receiving antenna. Now this is calculated as a radio wave traveled at the speed of light, so the speed of light divided by the time it took will give you the distance, here in this case the height. Now the problem is that when we measure distance or height, we use meter per second. In aviation we use feet per second. So to overcome this issue, we convert meter per second to feet per second. So 1 meter per second is going to give you 3.281 feet per second. Now to get the conversion from feet per second to feet, we do 3.281 by 1 times time it travels by 1, and it gives you the feet. Now we have to divide that by 2 because we want one way, not the both way. So we do take the feet, not feet, yeah, is it feet? Okay, we do take feet and divide it by 2. Now the aircraft, in aircraft, the radio altimeter becomes active at below or 2500 feet. If there was a problem in the callout, pilot will call out for the main display. So I will show you where this readout will be displayed in the panel in the cockpit. Now note that you can use the radio altimeter to land in the bad weather, but you should be aware of the geographical surroundings. Radio altimeter is not a barometric altitude. One have to be careful in using these altimeter. Let's say an example. Radio altimeter can show altitude of lower heights than the barometric altitude. This can be dangerous or confusing if the terrain below is consistently changing, so that you want to concentrate on the barometric altitude rather than the radio altimeter readouts. Now you may ask me that where it is being useful. It is great help during the landing and flare. In addition to this, when coming to the land, your eyes started transitioning to the from the instrument onto the runway, so that you could adjust the lateral axis of the aircraft with the runway center line, so that you are in the constant descent. The radio altimeter will read out height above the ground. The flare should be initiated at 20 feet on the gear 80-20. The famous call out retard will remind you to retard your levers in the to the idle position or power. In case of the radio altimeter failure, which would make a automatic landing of the aircraft not possible. More about these auto landings and ILS I will let you know in upcoming live stream. Really thanks. We are good to the fuel also. So also keep in mind that the radio altimeter is radio altimeter is going to be good for most of the reasons. It will not get to the failure stage because it is rare to happen, right? So it is very rare to stop working or fail during the approach. By the way, the voice comes out from the loudspeaker fitted closely to the primary flight instrument or display, and it overcomes the volume control even if the speaker is turned off. Finally, let me say a joke from really old, very funny to hear that the aircraft calls the pilot as retard. Really, dude, like, wow. That was a really old joke. Now I will let you know a special question, some kind of like that. You may try to answer that. Meanwhile, I will try to put the same question into the live chat. Now you might ask why the antenna placed at the rear fore of the aircraft, not below the cockpit where you as a pilot would be sitting. Let me know, guys. I will let the answer while I'm in the mid-air. So that would be amazing if you answer that. If you can't, no problem. We will get the answer, and you will even learn from that. Now, I think we are inspecting the wheelbase of the aircraft. Those are pretty good because we have to check all those. Otherwise, imagine if something goes wrong and we have to check everything. Now we will go into our cockpit, and I will show from the exterior view how the what is it called, how the lights, instrument lights, and would look like, and how we can start from there. So here we go, guys. So as you can see, we have a aircraft. Our aircraft, it's a Boeing 737-800. You can see we have added the enabled the collision light. Wheelbase light should be go off in a movement. That's why we turn on for the ground inspection. And we have tried and checked the ailerons. While I'm out, I'm the my captain who is going to inspect the aircraft from the outside. Meanwhile, the first pilot who is going to control the aircraft and try to do movements, pitch, yaw, and roll, so that we will so that I can able to check the cockpit in the cockpit. Right, that's really great, and we are back in the cockpit now. Now I'll try to get into a few things. First means first, we have to go ahead and turn off the wheelbase wheel well lights. So those are not needed at the moment. Now let me go ahead and start up the flight. Basically, I will do this really quick because from the last live stream, I have explained how we need to start this. This is just to go and have fun, right? And don't worry, guys, I will explain while I'm doing, but this would be a much faster where we do. So I've tried to put my try to make the lights visible, and we will not close the door. Meanwhile, I think at this point we can go ahead and call for the open the doors and get the passenger in. Let me see. Doors. I'll show you those doors from the outside, don't worry. And how do you guys like the mic audio? I have upgraded the setup, and now it would sound much better from the last previously. I can use this. This would be much smoother to move. So we have a cargo, we have a passenger. I think they are getting inside. Let me see if they are getting inside or not. Yes. So we have two cargos and two passenger who's getting inside the flight of our, and which is good. Now let's go ahead and set up few things. Looks like our navigation is set up so that we can I think, did we? Yes, I think I have done that. So guys, I will try to come from the top. So let's see. I forgot to like check for warning signs, so let me go ahead and do that. It's a little bit hard to see, but this is the lights to check everything lit up correctly. So there we go, and there should be a few reset here. We will come to this panel. I want to focus on the there should be another. There we go. There we go. Those are the engine fire alarm, and we should have a cargo base alarm, so pretty good. We go to the top here, and there should be a I don't know what the heck is that, the recording instrument. Let me see. Flight recording instrument. I'm like 6 months I didn't do the stream for X-Plane Flight Simulator. I don't know a few things. I forgot really, and now I'm getting catched back to the simulator. This is what happens. So let me go ahead and check the flaps. Everything is correct. Let me try to do everything in the top panel. Yeah, it's set. Everything is normal, pretty good. We want fuel pumps to go on, but I will do that when I can. I think I pressed something. Hold on. Yeah, so no problem. So let me see. These are not going to go anywhere. Let me see here. Did we? I think we hadn't changed this. So let me turn this to on, and we don't need passenger seatbelt to fasten them. Let me put that. Let me do this later once the passenger has been seated. Do we have started the APU? I think I didn't start the APU, so I can't. I will turn on the engine, and here is when I'm doing that. So basically, let's go and turn the trim air on. Let me see. The packs are off, and I really have to set this. So we will be flying at flight level 200. Then the height for the elevation for this train is going to be. Let me have to see the elevation for the train. The elevation for the Hyderabad is going to be 2022. All right. Looks like we are pretty much done for the top panel. I will turn on the wipers, and we want to turn on runway lights for now. And let's see, the logo lights, those are pretty good. Now let's get into the panels down below, and we have to set these things up. We need. Let me go ahead and set the what is it called? The navigation, transponder, and everything. Plus, we need a frequency for the tower, which is 118.450. Let's see. Basically, I will enter the Hyderabad or Vivo Vector Oscar Vector Oscar Hotel Sierra in here, so that I can control. I can remember where I'm entering. Did I say 45? I think 45. 118 decimal 45, right? I think that is not. I think that is tower frequency. Now we need 8s frequency, which is 126 decimal 475. Let me check if the it's working. We will listen to that in a minute. We don't have 8s for the approach. Okay, whatever. Wow. We don't have 8s for the approach. Then we have a tower for 119 decimal 7. If something entered wrong, I think I can't enter this Y. Hold on. Am I doing? I can't enter 7. There we go. That was weird. So 119 decimal 7 entered. So I will turn on this too. Now we need navigation. Navigation for the approach is going to be 119 decimal 7. Is it same? No, that's not the navigation. 111 decimal 1. That is our. Let me set those also. I want to like triple check these because these are the important things. If we messed up with this, then it will be much harder. Now we have to know that our transponder is set to standby and 4700 and am I missing any something? Guys, let me know if I'm missing something from this. I'm looking for some mistakes here. I think I fixed. I think I don't have any mistakes here. It would be really good because I wasn't streaming for 6 months for flight sim. I was streaming some other game, and I'm getting back to the flight sim. It feels like getting new to the flight sim, right? It feels weird. Also, if you guys notice this, I have changed the levers for the fuel cutoff to buttons instead of like pulling and pushing. That was I don't like that. Now I forgot to turn on the panel lights here. There we go. I think everything should be fine now. Let me go ahead and set the FMC. So let's go ahead and do Vector Oscar Vector. I think wow, Vector Oscar Hotel and Sierra. Where is hotel? Alright. So we are at 46 gate 46, and for some reason I can't go to the next page. They have to fix this. Guys, I don't know if I can land, but we will try to see how it goes. Hopefully we do pretty good landing at the end. Vector Oscar Vector Zulu is our destination. Our flight number is going to be 7. So I think I don't remember the runway which I booked for this setup for this flight, right? Booked and let me see. It's 27 left. I think as you can see that we have a plan in our display. That's good. Let's go ahead and accept this. Now we can proceed for interest page. Let me go ahead and see how we are doing. Not this one. About few wait. At this point we can go ahead, and first thing we have to do is that we have to go ahead and close the doors, because every passenger has been seated up. We don't want to have a confusion, right? Because if they move somewhere, the position for the center of gravity is going to be changed. I like the night view. You can see our flight is right there. Now, I think what was I doing? I forgot. Let me think about that later. Now we need to know the rudder, ailerons, and oh wow, are set to 0. And what is my trim set to 5, right? We will try to get the trim. Also, I want to know what is my fuel. 8.2 kgs. Okay. So it means that we are good to fuel, and we need gross weight. And what's our planned fuel? I think 6.6. I guess. Let me get to the charts. So it's 6.6. 6.6. Okay. Now our reserve is going to be 1.6. Let's do that. Now we will do around 24 as cost index. Our trip is going to be flight level. Where is that? Flight level 20. To fly this, we need some more values, which is going to be our wind, cruise wind, and degrees. So let me go into my charts and find it. It's like top of climb. It's 273 59. All right. Then we have a degree of 5. Let's go ahead and activate that. Now we will go to N1 rotate. Is it N1 rotate? I didn't read that. Wow. Okay. So we do, our engine rating is 26k. So that's good. We go to the takeoff page. We do 5 flaps. We do 5 flaps when we departure from this airport. Now we need to set V1, VR, and V2. So V1, let's say 140. Now VR is going to be 142. There we go. Let's set the V2 to 149. 149. Did we made our fuel 0 reset? I think we did. So I will turn that like that. Brakes are set to R2. I think I shouldn't do that now. I don't know. Maybe I will do it later. Alright, let's do set this right now, and also set this. We will have a tow, and everything is set up pretty good. We want our trim. Okay, trim is 5.5. We'll go ahead and try to set trim. I can't see the trim. I think that is pretty good. And we have to set up flaps, so that's speed brake. So free to go. Now I think now I have to get the weather for this airport. So let's go Vector Oscar Hotel Sierra, right? So we will wait for the weather to get to us. Meanwhile, we have to set up the instrument here. So let's go back and we'll check for any missing stuff. So 46, I don't know, it doesn't. Last time I checked many times, it didn't save. It is weird. If I go back, it will not save. But I just put back that. Let me come to the approach later. So we need to know if we are having the so we didn't set our departure yet, so we'll go ahead and set the departure now. Getting departure set is going to be getting to the from the runway to set. For approach we do star from star to runway, so basically that. So 24 left, we start from there, and we have to find our waypoint of Vector India Romeo Kilo and 05. We do that. Alpha Kilo Sierra Alpha November. We do that also, and we accept that route. We do arrival. Now we don't have star. That is interesting. I didn't know if I have a star for this. I think it's all direct. I have to check my maps. I think yes. So let's do ILS 28. It's our location. Then we do transition of Alpha Bravo Tango Oscar X-ray. So there we go. Now I think we have a message down there, so let's go ahead and check the weather for that. So what is our QNH? QNH is 1017. So let me go ahead and check our QNH. So let me set the QNH 1017. Basically QNH is the the altitude. It sets the altitude correctly for us. Every place it has a different altitude, so I think that is good. Wind, okay, wind is good. We shouldn't worry about the wind. Now we have to check for the arrival. So Vector Oscar Vector Zulu, and we send that, and we wait for it to come. We haven't completed our route, so we have to check the routes if it's correct or not. Otherwise it will be so terrible when our routes are not connected. As you can see, it's broken, right? So I have to go back there. And Vector Zulu, this waypoint I don't fly. For me, it is booked as a direct runway. I will show you the routes. So let's do the missing waypoints here. Delta 107 November. Let's select the first waypoint of 12 nautical miles. Now let's click this, and we do this, and we will select that. I think that would fix the issue. We do yeah, there we go. We fixed the issue really good. I have to go ahead and check the routes correctly again. Imagine what about our alt route if there is weather going really worse? We have to also plan that. I checked basically 3 times and it should be good to go now. Let's go ahead and make this as map, and that is pretty good. Now we have to enter our course. We have to get the course, and we will look at these panels if this is good. We will set this. Basically, if our instrument goes wrong, this will help us. This is a analog instrument. So let me see. Now let me go ahead and set the MCP panel for this. Let's see, our course for the arrival approach is going to be 276. There we go. Let's also set the course for this. It's not necessary, but still I do set the two course the same. Basically it doesn't do anything, it's just to remember the course to get to the heading. It's same as a heading. Just to while you take the notes, just like that to note it down. So our heading is going to be 270. There we go. So we have to set our altitude to do at 6,000 for now. Then we go ahead and increase our altitude later. So our flaps is set to 5. We check that, and also we have to check the flaps here, as you can see. Looks like we have tested all the warning signs. So let's get the seat belt sign also. Now we need to turn on the FD, and I think that will turn on, and auto brakes, RTO. I want to see if anything is not set up. I think we have a message here. We will go ahead and check that. So our descent, when we do descent, we do the QNH for 1013. We will do that when we do that descent. We do now progress. What we do here, we do, let me see, we do nav, we do everything pretty good. I think we are good to go now. We have to change this to GPU. We will turn our GPU on in the movement. Before that, we do flight check, battery switch. I will do this quickly so that I will not read this, because if I read this, it will take ages to start the aircraft. So did I? Yes, I did that. All right, nice. Yeah, parking brakes are enabled. Let's do CDU. We completed the CDU. We go ahead and check that once again, because those are important. Again, okay, that's amazing. My gate didn't vanish and go anywhere. Okay, wow. Legs, this is good. I think we have to set some of the things for FMC. Basically this is the CDU, but FMC is controlled by CDU. FMC is the main brain, but this is just the way you input gets to the FMC. This is CDU. Alright, let's set this to legs, and lights tested, everything is tested, oxygen, clocks. We have to test the movement of the wheel. We'll do that really quick. Not wheel, the yoke. Let's see. Reverse thrust on. Flaps is set to 5. Brake set. Negative valve is normal. VNAV is set to adjust. Because my first pilot is not in the cabin, he's busy eating behind, so maybe he will come back. Meanwhile, I have to go to his seat and do the check. We'll do that. We have checked the overhead panel. That's pretty good. We have checked the Viper. Let's set the Vipers to medium. Basically I like the Vipers to I will do that Viper thing. I don't like the Viper when it moves weird differently. Engine anti-ice, I have not done that. We'll do that later. We have not even set the pressure. Did we not set the pressure? I think we did set the pressures, but we didn't turn on the air conditioner yet. Auto brake set to RTO, which good. Instrument check. We now check. ADF radio is set. Weather radar is set. Transponder is set to standby mode. What was that? Stabilized trim. Yeah, set. Seatbelt, rudder pedal, and seatbelt is checked. Now I will crawl back to my captain seat. Now we have to check the hydraulic pressure. It's 285. That is the minimum, the recommended pressure, not minimum. So this is also good. No problem. It has to be closer to 28. Now I will go ahead and put my yoke and first we do rudder. We want to see if it goes pretty good, and we want to see our nose wheel if it's actually doing anything, because our nose wheel is not doing. I have set the nose wheel to I think it's choke. Choke is on for us. We will try to remove that later. Now our yoke is pretty good. Now our side rotate is also good. Now what do we have to check otherwise? I think we pretty much check everything. Alright, let's go ahead and do before start checklist. Our flight door needs to be closed. Let's go. Before I close that, okay, that one we have to close first. We will close this door. All right, you guys can see this, right? I just discovered this in the cockpit. Now this one is manually extend the landing gear. When you pull this, it will extend the landing gear if the hydraulics gets failed. I think I will try that and let you guys know how it works in the next live stream. So I think we have checked that. We do CDU check N1 bug. I think N1 bug is set to 0. Okay, MCP panel is set. Now we do pushback transponder. We do as needed. Parking brakes set. Hydraulics pumps on. We go ahead and get the pushback. There we go. I will show you how the pushback connects, and you guys can see this. This is the choke. You can see here. That helps the aircraft to not to move. And we have to take this off. So that's the generator for our aircraft. There we go. I can move. Wow. This is fast, much faster. I like this, but this is how the wheel is going to be lifted. There we go. I want to see how how it connects. I have seen that, but I haven't seen in this, right? There we go. It will stuck there and lift the wheel. That's what it will do. Hi dude, welcome to live stream. How are you doing today? How do you like this aircraft? Like, we are going to we are doing pushback now. Basically, it will lift the wheel. I will go back in, and we have to do a few things here. We will turn on the fuel pumps. Let's turn on the APU. I have not turned on the APU. Some of the pilots will turn on the APU before, but I do really late. Yeah, I also added the ray tracing mod. All right, we have to wait for the APU to set up. This is the APU. APU is set in the aircraft behind. It used to get powers to the aircraft without the batteries. So we wait for the APU to stabilize, and then we will transfer our generator power to APU. There we go. So we do go ahead and disconnect the GPU now. I basically learned, and it was interesting for me when I started the aircraft. I thought it would be easy, but trust me, it wasn't. It was after a few stages, it was really good. Now it kind of became really practical, so that I didn't like open the X-plane for 6 months now. This is my first time of opening the aircraft. Now imagine how new I would be now, right? So what I did, I turned on the APU. Okay, so he asked me to release the parking brake, so there we go.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Let's go ahead and start the engines now. I have not turned this on. Wow, okay. So let's go ahead and turn on the engines. First I do right engine. I forgot, guys. Look at this, I really forgot to turn on the fuel pumps. No problem. I have one turned on also already. It looks like we are moving now. We'll turn on this. It's basically the lights. Landing lights. Okay. They say, guys, they say I have to turn off the landing lights. I forgot about that. I shouldn't do the landing lights. Now I forgot to turn on this. I need to turn on this now. It is the right movement to turn on this. Basically, did I? Yes, it basically like blinks the lights. It's the X-Plane 11. Have you seen X-Plane 12? Has been released. I will try to do X-Plane 12 video in future live stream also. Why I didn't do X-Plane 12 in this stream is because I have ray tracing and it looks similar, and few things are changed, and don't get me wrong, it is a really good sim and they have upgraded everything. I have to test that sim too, like new version from X-Plane. This is X-Plane 11.5, I guess. Let me turn on the other engines. What do you think about the ray tracing in this game? It's just the mod which I add. It's the paid mod. Before, back then, it was so weird. Now I fixed the.
Go ahead and set the parking brake.
I fixed the way it looks now. so it will not look weird, where in the last live stream it was really weird. I'll try to turn on the lights if I need. Parking brakes need to go on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Let's say my levers are standby mode. Valves is closed. Guys, really, the checklist really helps us to get to. If we imagine if we go somewhere and we forget something, just prepare a checklist and it will really help you, even for anything like exams, picnics, anything. It really changed for me when I really look at the aircraft and have the procedures checklist. I use the same thing in the real life. It really it was crazy, dude.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
I really where? Here? They have not removed, yeah? Okay. Isolation wall, AP plate. There we go. We need our air condition to go on. I think at this point we will Gen 1, Gen 3. We turn on our GPU. Before taxi we do engine levers check. Flaps is set to 5. Control DU. So our takeoff, we will do our takeoff right now. I forgot something. Hold on. I don't know why I forgot this. It was really long and I have to like say this for the passenger. So just hold on a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking off in a few minutes. Flight attendant, please prepare the cabin for departure. Now I have to go and set the where is this? Seatbelt sign to auto. Not also on. I think we can move and go there. We have to do what? We have to we have to do takeoff when we hit the runway, basically. Remove the not remove the, we have the basic thing. When I started the X-plane, you can see the instrument, right? When I want to set my throttle to like about 20. Imagine I want to set to 40. I will wait for the numbers to go on. You can see the blue arrow mark here. That is 40. You just put there and leave it. So I will put that at 25, somewhere around there. And take off the brakes. I want some visibility also. So if you want to get the aircraft in the center line, you can see the fire warning symbol, right? You have to get the line, the displayed line, which is the paint below the ground, on the ground. I have to match the fire warning alarm here. And imagine if I will show you one thing. I will turn on the lights. Now you can't see the what is this? The fire alarm switch. So now how would you you may ask how you will align your aircraft. Now I use this as a as to center the aircraft. So the line here needs to match the above in the ground paint. So that's what I'm going to do. Now we are going to 27 left. Not 27 left, we are going to, I think we are going to 27 right, and we go then we go to 09 right, then we turn to go to 27 left. We are burning quite a lot of fuel also. We want to turn here. I will hold short from here, not from here, from when I reach the runway of 27 left, I will hold short because there is no flight coming in, and you can see that. I wouldn't need to wait. There is no announcement also, so it is good to go. Now we need to also listen to ATC, not ATC, ATS. We'll do that when we are near the 27 left. This is going to be 09 right. We want to go to left now.
Approaching 27 right.
I have also added RAS system to the X-Plane 11. Basically, I added a lot of plugins. Now, when I go to the X-Plane 12, I have to redo everything from the ray tracing mod also.
On runway 09 left.
There we go. We go to 09 left now. What do you think about the rain effect? I think this is the last live stream for the rain, but we will do rain later because we have made 6 video for in not 6 video, like 3 video in rain and another few video without rain, like light rain, day and night, like evening to night. Now this is night, so next live stream we'll do like night to day, like early morning. That would be awesome, isn't it? Hey dude, I didn't check the Facebook chat. Right now I'm checking that. I'm trying to add Facebook chat to the restream so that it doesn't allow me to add. So that I'm trying to create my own application to make the YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all together. I don't know. Today Twitch video is like lagging for. It's really lagging there. I have to look for that because I don't know what happened. Last live stream was perfect. Today I don't know why. Do I need to go even further? I think we can turn from here. This is our left to turn. This is our turn to turn. You may ask, I can put my throttle to max and just go flying to the runway, right? But the maximum limited speed of the runway is not runway. The maximum speed which we have to taxi is going to be around from I think 11 to 30. So let's say let's take 25 to 18. Below that the heavy plane, heavy flight or heavy cargo loaded passenger loader is not gonna move. I'm going to stop from here. I will hold here and check the ATSN checklist. Make sure add the parking brakes, because if you don't, the aircraft will go rolling into the runway and that will lead to major accident. So what was I saying? I want to... Okay. I got mic information. 1400, okay. What is QNH? Okay. I have mic, but they didn't say QNH. So no problem. I have got the QNH already. It is 1017. Most likely ATS will give the QNH, but that's fine. Let's see if we are good here. I think we can go ahead and align ourselves to runway. So we'll remove the parking brakes. Let's say we want to
approaching 27 left.
I will turn on my runway lights too. Going to turn right from here. We have such a heavy plane too, with loaded cargo and passenger. I can't even turn. Imagine, dude. I think we will get crabbed with the wind too. The editor said we had a pretty little high rather than normal winds.
27
I think it should be fine. We will try to see the weather radar. So there we go. We'll do checklist and we do weather radar from here. Did I not turn on? Okay, wow. We do departure. First means first. I will turn my transponder to RT TX and RX, and it's 470. Departure runway is correct. It's 27 left. Stop light is on. Let's see if it's on. It's on. It's wait. It's position. If you don't know what is position, if you go out, the blink is the position. If I'm set to, let's say, the steady, this is the off mode. You can see it's off. Now if I set to steady, it will not blink. It will be on, but it will not blink. This is where I will go quickly to set the thing to position. Other lights as needed, transponder to RX and TX. Landing lights, yes we did. N1 rotates to 40% N1 and rotate to 15 degrees. So we will do that. No problem. I want to set these things correctly, otherwise this is the minimum, right? I will do that. I think we should be good. We are good to go, and I will do N1 40. There we go. We did 40 now. I've released the parking brakes and set the N1. Here we go, guys. We will be departing from the Vector Oscar Vector Hotel Sierra in Hyderabad. Our nose wheel is crabbing to the left. Wow, okay. These winds are crazy.
80 knots.
I will do some manual flights, then I will do automatic. I don't want to mess up.
V1, rotate.
15 degrees. Now who will do the
Positive brake.
gear up? Let me take the gear up.
400.
Looks like I'm losing speed, so
1000.
I want to stabilize here a little bit. Looks like we need to turn. This is a sharp turn which I don't really like, and I have to control a lot of variables at once. I'm getting the flaps up. We are losing speed. No problem, we can align ourselves later, so we want speed, otherwise we might crash as the video number 1. I think we didn't crash in there. I don't know what happened for this. I really forgot about that. It was some bug in the toggle mode. That's why I use the N1 from now. Do I have I have to set the distance to high, otherwise I can't see. I think this is perfectly fine. I want to set the speed up. Like 2. There we go. We have removed our speed. I can go ahead and click the navigation from here. There we go. Looks like we are at 6,000 feet. I don't want to mess around here because let me go ahead and check the checklist really quick. We will look at there. There we go. This is our aircraft. Flaps are retracted, isn't it? Look. VNAV is set, autopilot is set, auto brake set off, landing gear off for sure. That's too much bank, as you can see, our routes. I will show you the routes now. Where is it? I have completed this. Cruise and climb, I think how much distance do we need to cover? 73 nautical miles in, we need to go to 20,000 feet now. I will do like 10,500. Then we do much higher from there. Around 1400 is good climb. Let's go ahead and show you the charts. You can see that's the houses down there. I think we are going much higher at this point. We need to turn off the Vipers. So this is our fuel plan. So there we go, as you can see. Also had my signature down below. I didn't sign them. So this is our route. And I think this one is our fuel where we do. This one is our charts where we configure to FMC. And these are trash, right? We don't need few things, or we need. I will show you whatever we need later. Now we go to let me see the speed. So speed is good. Let's see. These are trash. Now this is what we will now this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, I tried to zoom that way. So basically from Hyderabad to Andhra Pradesh, Vector Oscar Hotel Sierra to Vector Oscar Vector Zulu, and if there is a bad weather, we go Vector Oscar Bravo Zulu, which is same other airport located in the Andhra Pradesh. So as you can see, we come from the south. We do all the other routes. Now we go to the Andhra Pradesh. From there we go to other flight routes later in the next live stream. I'm trying to cover every parts and even get to your location also. This is my seventh flight of the in Boeing 737-800. I want to show you something also. Okay, it's a let's do 12. There is also wind here too. Now I will let you know what is these graphs. First I will have to set the cruising altitude. So we go and turn off the lights. Pretty much good. Everything is set to auto. That's awesome. How did I miss the anti-ice, engine anti-ice? That's crucial for the rain, otherwise the engine might shut off. Landing lights off, passenger seat sign. We don't need to do anything here. Looks like we are going above that. We go to the standard. As you can see, there is a huge difference. Passenger sign. Okay, set altimeter. I want to show you what is the radio altimeter, right? I said if you don't watch that after the live stream, just watch the starting phase where I explained the what is radio altimeter while I was trying to check the aircraft from the exterior point of view. So the radio altimeter will show here. I will show you once I'm going to like descend. That will show there because of we are really high. It will not show now. So what we have to do? Standard. Pretty good. I think we want to set our mark speed also, and I want to turn on some lights. We don't know the lights. It's right here. We can move the lights. That's it. Here it's really dark, so I want to lit this place. Why it's not? Is this good? There we go. So we are getting closer to the next waypoint. We have pretty much way to go. We will see. We don't see any bad weather, which is which is good. We are so lucky, I think, today. Now I want to put the progress. We don't need the progress, right? Or do we need the progress? I think we need progress. So let's. I will set the set it here. Let's request for a weather. Send. Okay, not send. Okay, it's the same weather. Why can't I send now? It's in progress. There we go. We are at around 12,000 feet. We'll increase that to even more. To increase the altitude, you go to will set to 20,000 feet, and here you have to adjust the vertical. If you go down, it will go up. So 1,600. It will show you here how much distance to when you will reach, right? Let's see. I want to decrease the increase or decrease. Increase. Okay, the green line. Once you reach there, you will be at 20,000 feet. What was I saying? Let's go to the charts again. Okay, I misclicked. So as you can see, we have a lot of waypoints from Vector Oscar Hotel Sierra to Vector Oscar Vector Zulu. The below here is going to you can see this is the train, and the train level is, I think it's 4,000 feet. Let me check that. It doesn't show me the profile. I think it shows. I don't know where I kept that. It's the elevation, right? No, I don't have that. So it's basically the elevation, and the elevation of the Hyderabad is 2,000 feet. So you shouldn't go below 4,000. As you can see, for the Andhra Pradesh, the altitude is a little low, so that you can go really down below. There is no issue in there. Looks like we have to increase the speed to 300. Otherwise, it will take ages to go. It depends on the ATC. So what next? I can go ahead and create a simple sheet, but getting the like I said, real life sheets, or for the sim, it looks even better. So I think we have a message. We will go ahead and check that. QNH of 1013. I will note down that. This is our QNH for the approach. Let's go to the legs now. We are doing pretty good. We have another 15 nautical miles to cover. Go to the next waypoint, and the Oscar Kilo Sierra Alpha November is going to be 121 nautical miles. So we have a long way to go. You can ask me in the live chat whatever you need. Now I have nothing to do. Just check the aircraft. You might ask me that pilot will not do anything. They will go sleep. Just do anything. They play games. That's not true. Like, you have to check the readings. Like right now, you can see this is the simulator. This is not real life. Also, there is little that's why we have 3 pilots in bigger plane. At least this plane we have to maintain and manage the systems. So if there is something goes wrong, we want to quickly check the progress. Otherwise it will be harder to recover from the late recovery. Imagine if the engine goes down, 2 engine goes down, what do you do? Where do you want to go land? Here? Imagine if you don't have plan, you can't land the aircraft.
Thousand to go.
I think we are getting to the cruise altitude. Once we reach, I will do a PA and let's check for a checklist for a cruise and climb. I think we completed this, isn't it? I think we completed this pretty early. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can remove the seat belt and relax. We are cruising, and flight attendant take care, and you can do anything in the flight as you can. Just don't jump down. You won't regret that once you do that. I don't know. I think Facebook is down. I don't know why. I'll try to. And restart the Facebook live stream. I don't know. Something happened. I think now it should be back up. I can't understand. Can you explain that? That view looks awesome. And also, meanwhile, I can explain the question which I asked. I forgot to get the question to the live chat. I basically game develop. I do game development. I do website creation. Basically, and hold on. I'm trying to copy the question. Let me paste here. If you haven't seen my game, it's called Nitro Combat. It's like PUBG and CS:GO, which I created. I'm trying to update that game because there was some problem in the login system. Haven't done that. My old version for the game is being destroyed because of the hard drive crash. Now I have to rebuild the entire game. I have the new new build version, but I can't because it's not yet built completely. But the old version is not there, right? I have to go back and completely rebuild the old version and update the existing game. Then I can get I have added like new level system, and I'm trying to add new features too in the game. You can join in the Discord for knowing what we do in our project, right? You can also like say, yeah. Did you hear some alarm noise in the aircraft? I think I hear something. I don't know. Let me set this to auto. Alright, we are doing a pretty good altitude. We have cruising and we have 300 nautical miles. I think, how much do we need to go from here? We have a 114 knots nautical miles left, so we will go ahead and increase the speed. We can go up to 338, I guess. If we go more than that, we can go to airspeed stall, high speed stall. So we have to be careful. We can't even go like full speed, not even we can't go like low speed or high speed. We have to get into provided speed, otherwise we can crash. There's cooling service available in this. I think I will. I'm going to order something to eat for the. What do you want, guys? Let me know. I will try to order it in the flight. There is a crew service in the flight. They will give you nice dishes, I guess. I don't know why do I have the weird sky effects. I think the X-Plane 12 is better for the skies and little more for the other things. You know guys, I did a lot of things for the aircraft and also added some mods for the basically train and the lights, and also changed some code in the X-Plane to get the lights much more illuminated. Otherwise it was not that good from the distance. I will show you from the outside. As you can see, this is not the stock X-Plane. Even with the mods it will not look like this. The effects, I don't know why the effects are like this. We got moon, that's our light right there. Can you able to see that? And this is the city. Look at this city. And we are at 20,000 feet. That's awesome. And also I fixed the hard drive. It was the hard drive issue in the streaming PC. Now my streaming PC not going to go down from here. It was giving random error like memory error, and then it was crashing, doing disk checks. And also we have to be careful for the runway which we have, not runway, the waypoint. We should not overrun the waypoint, otherwise it will be harder to. So we don't have brakes in the aircraft. The only way to brake is going to be go to up. That way you reduce the airspeed. If you go down, you increase the airspeed. That's how the minimum requirement for the doing for the gliders. I think there is a glider in the X-Plane. I have to try the glider. What do you guys think? Do you want me to try the glider? I don't know why the throttle lever is going back and forth. The dead zone is killing it, I guess. This is what I said. Dead zone. Even if I add dead zone, this is not doing anything. I think in X-Plane 12 they have fixed the issue, but we don't have dead zone adjustment for the X-Plane 11. If we have, that would be amazing. It will not do like this. I think I'm afraid to change this. Maybe I can change a little bit. Let me see. Come on. There we go. We have to remember we are a 6. When we descend, we have to reduce it really hard. Otherwise, it will be hard to go down. We can close the tablet, I guess. Let me see what we need. Looks like we don't need the tablets. I don't know how I'm going to land. It will be funny, I guess. I don't think I will land smoothly, or maybe I will crash. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I will I crash or land smoothly or land harder? And coming back to the question, I have to answer that too. This is the right time to say. Let me get the views correctly set up. I think we the train radar. I think I will try to set this here. There we go. Does the train radar work here? I don't know. Maybe it will work. We'll see. It will take time to get turned on. There we go. So the Q&A is going to be that I asked you guys. Antenna placed at the what is this called? Radio altimeter antenna placed at the rear end of the aircraft, and why it is not placed below the pilot where he's sitting, right? The answer is going to be, now you have all seen the aircraft land. Now just prior to touchdown, the cockpit is higher and in air. That's the tail, because the cockpit is higher in air, the tail is way down due to the pitch altitude difference of the aircraft. That's why we have the radio altimeter set to rear end of the aircraft. And there is another reason too. Now looking at the radio altimeter measurement, the height at the front of the aircraft would lead to the higher indication. Although the tail is couple of feet lower, now if you would draw a line from the landing gear to the radio altimeter antenna, would be seeing it as a fairly parallel to the ground, so that you could say the radio altimeter gives the pilot or me to the information how high the landing gear is above the ground. It is a crucial movement to flare. This is the thing which help for us to flare. I think you got the answer for that too. I will let you know. I will say where the radio altimeter is counted and how it's going to say first where the radio altimeter is. It's located near the wheels, like right here. Right here. I will zoom in. It is located right near the wheels. It helps the wheel to. It helps me to see the wheels without seeing the wheels. That's how it works. Weather is not bad today. Do I need to like reduce the speed? I think we are doing pretty good. Let's say this is too much. There we go. I think that's the descent. We have to set up the descent, so let's turn on the display. I will try to do the checklist. So descent checklist is right here. So landing altitude needs to be verified. Landing altitude, what is our landing altitude? 2,500 feet. I think 2,200 feet, okay. Our annunciator is pretty good. Recall VNAV is also good. Enter. Barometric, we haven't gone that much down, so that I think these are. I will wait for that to happen. Is it set to barometric? Yeah. So I think at this point we need to reduce our speed. We do 15,000 feet from here. I think we have to go 12,000, which we really missed the approach. No, it says 2,000, 20,000. So don't worry about that. We can do slow descent. I want to have an annunciate also, do a PA. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be descending in a few minutes. Flight attendant, please prepare the cabin for the descent. Alright. So that is so far from the top of descent. So I have to reduce it because we have to descend even more. Maybe 1,000 is good. Also, we have to reduce the speed. Let's do 290. I think we can do 10,000, even little lower than that, so that we can set up the baro. I think auto brakes. I think we will set the auto brakes to max. So we are near to top of descent. Also guys, when you descend, we need to also look at the airspeed. If it goes above 340 knots, an aircraft will get destroyed. It will get turned apart. Even not lower speed too. We have to maintain the speed. Let's say we are descending at 17,000 feet. Check. We are doing today. We are doing Cat 1 ILS approach in runway 28, and it doesn't have left. There is just 28 runway. You can see that's the logo light behind, and this is the wing light which lit up the wing. The two lights which you see from the aircraft is right here. When you might see when the flight just gets near on top of your house or somewhere where you go, you see the aircraft where there was a light projecting from the front of the aircraft. They don't have the runway lights, the main lights. We're descending to 16,000 feet. That's 1,000 feet per minute. Is the cabin is too bright, or do I need to reduce the brightness? The light brightness. I mean, right now I don't see anything outside, but there's nothing to see outside either. You can see it's way down. We have to hit like 10,000 feet at least. What happened to my... Now it says I need to go to 4,000 feet because I have to descend. So we do that. This is weird. I have to get the logs and check the things. No, I can't. Guys, can you hear the audio? Let me know if you can hear the audio. Let me unpause this. I can't even type D for some reason. It doesn't allow me to type D. This update is weird. I have no idea. This update is weird and what's happening here? I have no idea, dude. Like, is this going crazy? This is what X-Plane 11 I don't know. Maybe I have to reduce the speed even more, because we are getting near to the waypoint, so we'll go much lower. We want to get to the location much faster, so that there's a quite weird things happening here too. It shows we have a long way to go, but I don't trust that. We are getting lower. We need to change the barrel to what was the barrel? 1013, right? I can't see that. 1013. There we go. It says we need to be at 4,200 feet. See, it says we need to be at 4,200 feet, but we're way higher. I have to try to check my stream. It's going for the Facebook too. I think it's fine. I don't know, the weird today just got turned. It didn't even turn off my streaming PC. It just doesn't work as a network connection just dropped. Weird. I think I have to check the network otherwise for the streaming PC. So far now it's good. We are doing two. Why are we? Okay, we are descending. That's why we are high speed around here. Closely, really slow. At that time, we can add our Vipers. Not now. Even flaps needs to be. The thing with the flaps is like, if you don't know where you have to learn how to do the flaps. It's right here. If you can zoom here and you can see this is the flaps readout. Basically, when you go to down below to 2,500, not 2,500, say 250 or even 210, you go flaps 5. Below that you go flaps 15, 10, 240, like that. The lowest the speed is going to be maximum of 162. 165 I guess maximum. It shows 162, but
1,000 to go.
some of them use 165. So the readout, what is it called? Transponder calls out. I hear that. We're really close to our waypoint, so I think at this point we can go ahead and reduce the speed down to 210 and give some flaps to compensate the speed. We have a really high speed, dude. You see that we were at 270 knots. When will be dissolving this thing? We did this, we did that. Brake set to max. We'll do approach. We'll do approach, no problem. I think this is the point where we have to drop the flaps. We haven't turned on seatbelt sign. I think we did turn on seatbelt sign. We go flaps 5. And on the left side we have airport of Vector Oscar Vector Zulu. I will show you that. Now I have to decrease the speed down to 290 and use something like 15 flaps. I want to slow down the aircraft even more. We do approach checklist too. Landing lights on. There we go. And we want some wipers to go. Landing lights on. Passenger seats are needed. Altimeter is set. RNP is updated. I think we are doing pretty good. We'll go 175 and flaps of 40, not 40, 35 I guess. Do we have 35? I think we don't. We don't have 35. Alright, we are close to the runway. That's the runway. I'll show you. I think that's the runway there. This one. This one. I think the approach, that's pretty good. I think we are close. We will go down to 6-2. I do 6-2 and do flaps 40. Let's turn on the wipers. Let's try to check for this. I think we have to put the gear down. I think we have a pretty wrong route. Let's turn the what is it called? The speed brake to arm. So we haven't done that yet. I think we have to go down to 2,200 feet. Let's do that. We'll do 1,600 feet per minute. Those lights are crazy. Imagine those lights on Vector Oscar Hotel Sierra were really good when I did the last live stream. There's too many lights, but here there are not much lights, light source. But it's not. I don't mean it is bad, but I still have lights there. We want to turn and let's see how it feels like when we land. I'll reduce the let's see what do we need to do.
2500.
We do put the gear. It's not the sound we because of the sound I didn't put the gear, but you can see I will show you the radio altimeter. You can see here 2160, that's the feet which represent the from the radio altimeter. This one is the speed with which the barometer calculates. These both are altitude. You should not use this value when you are in the lower to the ground. This is used to when you touch down, right? But you can see where the hills are. But our 2200 feet is good, as you can, as I shown the in the charts there. There is not much hills, but there is hills on the left and right. But we have to be careful, should not hit them. So let me see if I turn on the gears, landing gears. This is the landing gears. We did turn on landing lights. We'll do the approach. 3 green here, and there should be 3 green here. On flaps, we do 15, and engine, not 15, 40. We do speed lever, speed brake to arm. It's eliminated right here. You can see. There we go. Flaps is set to 40, and MCV is set to alternate altitudes. We going to set the heading. Heading is really weird. What I will do, I'll set this to 190, 90 degrees. Once I get to the this point, I will try to really get to 276 as a heading. Hopefully it goes really well. We are going to descend. I will turn on. Is this? Do we need to have the lights on? I think we don't need to light on. It doesn't look realistic. I think we should be good to go. It's all up to me to land the aircraft from here. We'll call for a PA and we should be good to go from there. We have a tight turn. Once we hit the turn, we do hit the localizer on from there. We have set our what is that called? Barometer to 10 QNH of 1013. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing in a few minutes. Flight attendant, please prepare the cabin. Also put your seatbelts on. This is a stressful approach because there is a lot of things to go. We have to, one thing, if we missed, we could crash. We can't recover the flight from there. As you can see, I can go ahead and set our heading to 276. Once we did the successful turn, we do hit the localizer. I'm little afraid of the localizer capturing because I don't know how it really going to go. What is that? We are hearing the transponder also. That's a decelerate. We want to stabilize before we hit the localizer to do the job to get this stable. Okay, it does work. Now it's up to me to land. This is my after 6 months I'm doing this. What do you guys think? We can do this. Looks like we have doing pretty good. We want our local the diamonds to align. We aligned at vertical, but horizontal is not. We will do that. Now you can see our radio altimeter saying 2200, and here you have different reading. You can see that because there is no train below, that's not there is not too much difference. But if you have a mountains below, that would be, this will shoot up, and this would be not shoot up, this would be up and this one is down, so this will be lesser, that would be high. We have to look for the runway from here. I think that's the runway. 28 runway 28 ILS Cat 1. After this stream, I will try to fix the Twitch stream. For the next stream. What happened? What happened? I can't. Is it going to take over? I thought I didn't messed up, but I didn't. Imagine I turned off the autopilot. Then I should have landed on my manual. That's fine. I could do that. But I have really weird how making it to runway. I have to also recheck my landing gear is on, brakes are set, speed brake set to battle, not battle, wow. Speed brake are set to on. Basically when you land it will, the speed brake should turn on. That's how it flaps. This is how it flaps turn full on for 40. That's our landing gear. We are going down. That's our runway. As you can see, we are at 1020, but here it says 1120. That's 120, 1000. Alright. We want to do it really careful from here.
Approaching 28.
That's our RAS saying 28. Alright, 500. 400. I think we are a little bit off from the runway. That's fine. We'll do 100 and make it there. I pitched up and went down hard, and I wasn't able to control the nose wheel. Was that a bug? I don't know. Right now it works, but that time it didn't. It went sideways. I had a reverse thrust. Nothing worked. Wait, what was that plane doing there? Okay, actually we went to the right place, I guess. To be honest. That's dive. Not dive. Sliding and come to this place. Either way we went to the right place. So no problem. How much fuel did we consume? Dude, pretty good from last one. I'm gonna turn off the transponder. There we go. Imagine after getting to this one after 6 months, and this is what happens. But still, I managed to get the plane to the ground, but because of the bug, I couldn't turn. If I could turn and able to press the brakes, brake was there, but brake wasn't applying. You can see that there is a red. I don't understand. It is weird.
Approaching runways.
Well, I need to look for the parking for this. Let's see. What plane is that? It's 3-engine plane. Okay, Jumbo is there. Yeah, everyone is taking a place. Where do I need to park? Go and turn on the lights. Meanwhile, I will go ahead and set the MCP panel to 0. I think there is a place to park here. I'm looking for that. I don't know. Let me see what is the brake saying. Disarm. Brake didn't work, I guess. It's fine. I think we have to go back and check the container now. I think I can park here, isn't it? I want to see that there is any in the what is that? In the previous flight, there was a plane who came and came and parked near my parking place, which I selected, which was weird. I don't want this to happen here because we don't have much space. I think we have 2 parking lots free here. There we go. How to align this? Let me see. Guys, you got to take a reference point, otherwise this is not going to happen. I have to double check. I did the parking brakes on, and go ahead and turn my APU on. I think the light is good. Let's save what we have to our checklist. Auto brakes off, speed levers down. I forgot to do that. Heat probes off. Let's go ahead and do that. I think APU is not on, so I will do the heat probes, exterior lighting, engine switch, weather radar, flaps, transponder. Transponder, I think we set the transponder to standby. We'll go from here. No problem. We have started our APU and we change the power to there. We close these two. And set the pressure to 0. For the next ride, we want to do this. At this point, we need a hydraulics, so we disable. We turn off the heat props off. Trim air off. I think probably that should be it. Let's go ahead and turn off the. Before that, I will get my flaps to 0. I think did I? That's how I can see we are near to there. At this point, we can go and turn off the engines. We have to turn off the weather radar too. Parking brakes is set, electric power. Let's cut off. I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this. Hold on, let me. Wing lights. We need wing lights. We need collision lights off. Position lights to standby. Logo lights on. Fuel pump switch is off. Those are off. How much fuel do we have? We have quite a lot of fuel. 3.9 kgs. It was like 4.1, right, when I land there, and then it decreased like 2.2. I think 0.3, I guess. Let's go quickly walk through this. We haven't set this up. Let's get the seat sign. It's all done. Register generator. Let's turn this off. Taxi lights on. At this point, we can go ahead and turn off the taxi light. Now this is our aircraft looks like. Steady mode. We have APU. This is our APU. Definitely wing eyes off. Engine and air is off. Hydraulics set. Did we set hydraulics? There we go. as needed. Tax auto. Isolation valve, set valve. Engine bleed on, APU bleed on. We'll do this. APU switch. Why is it set to standby? Okay. Here we go. I think we are pretty much good. We will open the doors for the passengers to board out. They would be scared about the landing, dude. Maybe they would give me 5-star. Hopefully. There we go. We have to check the ILS to turn this off. There we go. Check emergency light. We do that. We will do this. I think that's alright. Checklist done. We'll call for ground power from here. Everything is off. We'll turn off the AC, air condition. Turn for the ground power. Turn off the APU. Anti-bleeds off. The secondary flange off. Ground power to ground power. The fuel pumps off. Engines to off. Let's say wing lights off. Position lights will stay there. Logo lights off. And our flight will look like this. For here we have where we'll do this, turn this off. And I want to check my rudder and ailerons is correctly set up. This is my parking brakes. Let's set our trim. Actually, we cannot set our trim because there's no power. That's fine. We will do that in the next flight when we do that. We'll try to turn off everything. There we go. It's back to normal. It's great. Did we miss anything? I think probably we did everything here. I forgot to turn off the lights. I'll also turn off the lights up here too, and I will make it as brighter. And everyone is bored out, so we'll close the doors finally. I have to see why my D key is not working. This is weird. Set the chokes. I want to show you what does the chokes looks like. This is without chokes. When I set the choke, you can see here. There, I'm there. Now we go ahead and set the lights off. I think pretty much everything is set up. Our flaps is failed, I guess. That's why we have to repair that, I guess. So let's go ahead and turn off the power and the battery. Not this. Emergency lights. Battery off. Power off. Can go ahead and turn off the battery too. At this point, we can open the doors. I think when I click C button, it just moves faster. But let's try to hit C. Hold on. This is C. Look at the speed. And how do I can't go slower from this point. It's too much. I can't go below. Wow. I can't go below. That's it. There's a lot of flight here too. I want to zoom all the way out and see what it looks like. As you can see, these mountains need to be avoided. As you can see, we came here, rotated, and we avoided these mountains. Otherwise, we could have crashed to the mountains. We should be careful. I'll try to set the camera right here so that we can end the stream right now. So that's pretty much everything, guys. If you like this stream, hit that like button. You know what to do. Consider subscribing and hit that follow button and also hit the bell icon for more future stream. Once again, guys, be awesome. Keep watching. Nihal Knights signing out.